He's only been on the job a few days, but the new superintendent of the Palm Beach County School District is already talking about the issues he will tackle in year one.
That includes excessive testing and the district's budget. Our Terry Parker met with Dr. Robert Avassa today for a one-on-one interview.
Yes, the new school superintendent of Palm Beach County District Schools is on the job this week, and already he says he has identified some concerns.
There are a lot of things that are good about the district, and I feel positive that we're moving in the right direction, but there are also already some things I've identified as issues and concerns.
Robert Avassa comes from a huge school district, Fulton County in Atlanta, to another huge district, Palm Beach County, and he sees some familiar problems here.
We're struggling with the disparity that exists between some of our subgroups. Some of our groups are doing very well. Kids who live in poverty, however, are doing not as well.
Avassa says academic learning on the same level for everyone is his chief priority, but he's also sighting down the barrel of the district's budget and how to tweak it.
We spend a lot of money on benefits here. That insurance costs have gone up, and the employer's portion has gone up, but as well as the employees. So our teachers and staff are feeling the pressure on both ends.
And having two small children himself, he's not a big fan of standardized testing overload.
I believe in accountability and I believe in testing. What I don't believe in is the quantity of testing. Parents deserve to know if their third graders are reading on grade level, but do we really need to test every subject every year, third grade through 10th grade?
Avassa, whose first language is Italian, says he wants to focus on the problems facing Hispanic and non-English speaking students. And he gamely attempted a little Spanish when asked.
Soy muy, ¿cómo se dice? Feliz. Quiere hablar mucho y practicar español.
Saying he is very, how do you say it, happy to be here and wants to practice his Spanish.
And Avassa says it will take about 90 days before he comes up with a complete plan for how to deal with the concerns he has identified so far in the Palm Beach County School District. In West Palm Beach, Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.